Welcome back everyone to Massage with Katrina. I'm Katrina and today's video is going to be short and sweet. We're just going to do a quick tutorial on a massage tool that I really like to use for plantar fasciitis. First of all, I'm super skeptical always when I'm introduced to a new massage tool because I feel like half of them don't really work super well. But I tried this one. I've been using it for like over a year now and I actually love it. It's called a Japanese Reflexology foot massager. I'll put the link for it in the description below. You can just get it on Amazon and it's really inexpensive, which is awesome. So today I'm just going to spend a few minutes showing you how I like to use this tool, and then I'll just leave it up to you guys if you would like to get one and try it out for yourself. So I love this little foot massage platform because it is just so simple. To start off, we're just going to step, and I like to start with my heel first. You step with your heel on the outer edge on those smaller plastic nubs first. And this just gives you, I think, because most of us have pretty good calluses on our heels, and so that just gives you an idea of how much pressure you can take. And if this is already too painful for you, I would actually recommend going and putting on a pair of socks. You don't have to start out barefoot the first time. I think that just gives you a more intense massage. So if this is already way too painful, you can put on either just like a thin pair of ankle socks. That'll give you a little bit of a cushion that might help. Or if you need like full-on wool socks that are super thick, go do that. Just figure out what feels good for you. So after you've kind of worked your heel out, I like to step back. And what I'm doing is slowly massaging up my foot towards my toes. So you can see I'm kind of rocking back and forth. Sometimes it helps to rock forward and back. And for me, this feels, it's pretty burny. It's like a burning sensation. And that's actually good if you can tolerate it. It means you're working out that fascia that has just tightened up and is causing you pain. But again, if it is too much of a burn, if it is too painful, go grab a pair of socks. Just hit pause, go grab a pair, put them on. You don't have to jump in literally with both feet your first time using this massage tool. You can ease into it. Maybe this time you're starting off with a pair of socks, and then next time you need a deeper pressure, so you can move to using your bare feet. And you see I'm just staying on the outside edge of this massage tool where these little plastic nubs are smaller. And I'm just working my way down my foot. You might feel some pops in your ankle or in your foot. Also, those are great. It just means we're getting that muscle and fascia moving the way it's supposed to. So you can see I'm not rushing through this. I'm just going nice and slow because this is a pretty fiery sensation on the bottom of your feet, especially if your feet have been hurting. It's pretty intense. And maybe after you've watched this tutorial the first time and you've got the hang of using this little foot massage platform, honestly, distraction is awesome. So if you want to put on like an episode of your favorite TV show and just work out your foot, that's great. Honestly, that's kind of what I do most of the time. So now I'm getting into the ball of my foot, and I feel like it actually would help to rock forward and back. So give it a try if you feel like you need that. If it's too much, just keep rocking side to side. And we're going to work all the way up into the toes. And my feet are kind of wide, so I need to adjust to make sure I get that outer part of my foot on the platform. Again, you might feel some pops and crackles through here. That is super good, actually. And then just make sure you get those toes on there. You can just stand up on the ball of your feet. If that is way too intense, don't feel like you have to do that yet. You can just keep rocking side to side, working out the ball of your foot. Okay, there we go. So if you feel like you're ready to move on to something a little more intense, a deeper pressure, then go ahead and slide your foot over onto these bigger plastic nubs towards the center. Don't go all the way to the center yet. We're just kind of slowly working our way in. That's why I love this tool. It's just simple. You start on the outside, and as you feel like your feet are getting worked out, you just slowly work your way in. If you feel like this is too intense though, you can stay on the outside. That's totally fine too. There is no rush to like make it to the inside of this platform. This is just for if you need it. So yeah, I'm just rocking forward and back now. If this is a little intense, you can keep just rocking side to side. We'll find just whatever feels good for you. But this does take some time, so try not to rush through it. If you don't spend enough time doing this, you'll just aggravate the muscles of your feet and they'll actually probably hurt worse than if you just stick with it and work out that tension. That's the thing about our muscles. We can't just stretch them out in 2 seconds. They take some time. They need some love and coaxing. So just take this time for yourself and work out your plantar fascia. Ooh, you might feel some spots that are more sore than others. And just take some extra time working that out. So I'm using this part of the platform, but these plastic nubs right here are actually taller than the ones in the middle here. So both of these are taller than the ones in the center. So I like to just be strategic about where I place those taller plastic nubs on my foot because they can just dig into that fascia a little bit more. Again, if it's too intense, you can just slide over into these that are indented more in the center, or you can stay on the outside here. Just find whatever feels good, work out that foot. And then once you feel satisfied, then go ahead and step off the platform and maybe come up on your toes, wiggle those toes, stand up on your toes, take a few steps, walk around, see how you're feeling. And if you feel any spots that are still sore, hop back on the platform. But I'm pretty sure you're going to be feeling much, much better. So you can go on about your day. All right, guys, thanks for watching. That was the Japanese Reflexology foot massager. And again, I'll put the link for it in the description. If you get it, let me know how it works for you in the comments below. And again, please subscribe if you haven't already for more videos just like this one. It really helps us at Massage with Katrina. And I hope everyone has a great day.